take the win, take the W for this Varsity 8D final.
That's right. In Boston College, Villanova, and Virginia Tech, hardly anything between these three boats as we come all the way to the line. We're going to wait for the official times. And you heard it. There was just one horn because there's going to be barely a second separating those crews. In fourth, it will be Ohio State. And then Oregon in fifth, Colorado in sixth. Let's take a look at what the timing system tells us. It looks like Virginia Tech did end up taking that 0.2 seconds separating them out between Boston College and then Villanova. So after Villanova had led for most of that, I mean, just barely holding on, and Virginia Tech taking that D-level final.
Great.
And we have a start on the men's Varsity 8C final. Lane 1, University of North Carolina. Lane 2, Minnesota. Lane 3, Middlebury. Lane 4, Vanderbilt. Lane 5, UC Santa Barbara. Lane 6, UC Davis. And the weather has been so nice here again, has held out for us. The only lightning and thunder we have seen today is out on the course at the catch and the finish. So I have to say, C final, we are moving towards that men's 8 grand final. And man, these races have been exciting.
Oh, absolutely. I love the fact that, you know, between first and third on that last race, we had less than a second separating out those top three boats. And I don't expect that it's going to be anything different here, as we've got some incredibly fast crews. I'm looking at UC Santa Barbara, UC Davis, so super fast. They've raced each other, of course, over the course of this spring. Middlebury also very, very strong crew. Minnesota had a great race in the second Varsity 8, and so we're looking at a strong performance from them here. Vanderbilt, as we have seen as well, and UNC. So again, not taking any bets. That wouldn't be smart, nor is this a betting sport. But as we come into view here, just past 500 meters in, we'll be able to give you that first race call. Right, quick update here just past the 1,000. Looks like your leader is going to be Vanderbilt, followed very closely by Minnesota. So again, very early on in this race, we are seeing a lot of jockeying for position coming into that third 500. So it's going to be a lot of back and forth as we progress down the race course. So Vanderbilt in the lead, followed by Minnesota. We've got Middlebury in your third place position, UC Santa Barbara in fourth, University of North Carolina in fifth, and then UC Davis in sixth.
At about the 1,500 here, not a lot is clear except that Minnesota and Vanderbilt are nose to nose, and maybe Vanderbilt weaseling their way forward. Is that kind of what you're seeing here? With Middlebury, nudging their way right in between. See if they can come up right in the middle and surprise them as we make our way towards the last 300 meters or so. This race is going to be close. Really a terrific effort by all crews.
Yep, and I think that Vanderbilt has actually broken away from that little bit of a pack. So as they wind the stroke rating up, coming into the final 400 meters, 300 meters here, it looks to be Vanderbilt with the lead, followed closely by Minnesota, and then with Middlebury right there in the center, being challenged by Santa Barbara, and Davis with University of North Carolina taking up that sixth place position. But as we come to the line, we're going to keep watching Minnesota and Vanderbilt. They've been kind of going back and forth this whole entire race. It looks like Vanderbilt kind of had a breakout, but now Minnesota, as they wind it up, maybe seeing if they can come back and pull even.
Yeah, I mean, look at this Vanderbilt crew go. They are really going to start making a move here. They're bringing the rate up. That coxswain is definitely keeping an eye not only on Minnesota, but also Middlebury here. Again, right in the middle. They're not going to make it easy for him, but as we see Vanderbilt kind of start to scooch forward, it's going to be Minnesota, looks like in second. I don't know if they're going to get him. I'm going to give it to Vanderbilt here, followed by Minnesota, followed by Middlebury. But we have UC Santa Barbara making a push, maybe for that fourth place position, followed by UNC in the baby blue and the Davis Aggies in that sixth place position. Again, really, really terrific effort from all of those crews. What a close race. Well done to Vanderbilt for putting out that big boat again after a long COVID season, followed by Minnesota. And then Middlebury looks like in that third place position, as we said. And UC Santa Barbara, UNC, and UC Davis.
Okay, and we already have a start and first 500 underway in the petite final for the men's varsity 8. We are just 2 races away from the end of this national championship. I'm so excited about these next 2 upcoming races because they are going to go by in a flash as these crews go after each other. In lane 1, Washington State. Lane 2, Rutgers.